My name is Rick Montgomery, and I'm president of RF Designs Incorporated. I wasn't necessarily ready to sell the business and retire. That was just in the back of my mind. But I had an appointment with one of my customers. I always chat with my customers, and I asked him if he was retired, and he said no. And so I asked him what he did for a living, and he explained that these days he mostly helps small business owners find an exit strategy and a buyer for their business. And so I said, well, we probably ought to talk. After our initial conversations, he then introduced me to Eric and Wes, which gave us a general idea of what the business was worth, which was pretty shocking, and frankly, I was pretty skeptical about it. And he went to work with tools that I had no idea existed to scour the country for other companies like mine that might be looking to expand, but also high net worth individuals who might be looking for investment opportunities, as well as private equity groups, which was probably my last choice. And I was totally unprepared for the process. I had no experience with it. So that was one of the great things about Eric, and show me how this process can work, what the sharp edges are, and how to avoid them. My expectations of what the business would be valued at, which I've been in the industry for 30 years, I thought they were pretty well founded, were in fact way under what the business was actually worth. So if I had tried to go through this process on my own, I would have left 50% of the money on the table. Yeah, I would say for anyone who's even thinking about possibly creating an exit strategy, even like I was, another 5 years or so in advance, I can't recommend enough that they look to what's, my business ended up being worth far more than I thought it was worth, and Eric was able to find far more potential buyers that were interested than I ever imagined for such a niche industry as ours.